coming this far? How has it been?
It's been really good. We've played some really good cricket. Even today, we played really well. Obviously, I think UAE Bulls are on paper the best side and have some absolute power, and we just got on the receiving end of that. But we've played amazing cricket throughout. So yeah, it's been a really good tournament so far. We've enjoyed it. We've been really good as a team.
Also, the format in itself is just so unpredictable. You've been playing this sport for a while now, and with your years of experience, with a good mix in the side, how's it been to kind of lead this side, which has got like some good youngsters, young blood there, and to manage them?
It's been really good. We've got some really good young players. The UAE boys have been excellent. The young Pakistani spawner Akif has been amazing. He's got real talent, real pace. And we have a mix of experience with PC, myself, and Piyush Chawla, and a few other guys. So we have a nice blend of experience and youth. And I think you need experience in a team that does well. But you also need the youth that is fearless and they go and do their thing.
How's it been playing here in Abu Dhabi specifically? After all of these intense games, how's the wicket right now?
The wicket's been really good. I think out of all the years I've played T10, this for me this year has been the best wickets. Obviously, the facilities are amazing, as it always is in the UAE and especially Abu Dhabi. It's an amazing tournament, always has been, and it's only getting better. All the top players come in the world and come and play. And it's great to be part of. So it's a privilege to be here, especially captain the team.
Let's assume non-Titans do make it to the final. Who would be your ideal opponent?
In the final?
Yes.
Final, anything can happen. But Deccan, I'm not sure if Deccan can still qualify, but Deccan and UAE Bulls are the two best teams on paper. But the team that's playing really well right now, who's top, was unbeaten, the Cavalry, Quetta, they've been amazing. I think they've really played as a team. So to be honest, when it comes to the finals, I would take anybody on. Final is a final.
Moeen, do you think in cricket the law of averages actually come into play? Because Quetta hasn't put a step wrong. They've been winning all matches. So probably do you think one match here and there, if they lose, it will actually bring down the momentum? On a personal view, you so much.
I always think it's good to lose in a tournament at the right time. You don't want to win all the games. I mean, if you win all the games and win the trophy, it's different. But like you say, you're due to lose a bad game. And I actually even thought today UAE Bulls, they were due a good knock from their teams where they all fire, which they did, even though they didn't fire all of them, but the big boys did in the middle. So the law, I believe for our team, as much as you don't want to lose, it wasn't a bad loss. You just regroup and then you go again, and then you need to win 3 in a row or 2 in a row, depending on where you finish. And because we've won 4 in a row, we know we can do that. So I think we are in a good position, to be honest with you. Hopefully we can finish second somehow. I think the run rate and things has to be decided, but I think it's good to lose a game in a tournament. I always believe that personally.
One question. Which are the young players that you've seen so far in the tournament that have really caught
I think the two players, Akif, I don't think he's that young, but he's fairly young in terms of tournaments. He's been amazing. The pace he bowls with, and Nafay Khwaja, he's an amazing player. I think he's a brilliant player. They're two big players for Pakistan, or potentially can be. So they're the two that really have caught the eye. Especially Nafay, I think he's super talented, and I hope he can have a successful career.
One last question. Very first, congratulations. Ashman Titans definitely had a great season this year. Now that you have experience with T10 and the wickets, was there any specific plan that you executed today to make the difference or to make sure that we win today?
Yeah, look, we knew we lost the toss, and we knew we had to play well and score well, get at least 120. We ended up getting 127. And we had them 3 down, we had them in trouble, but they kept scoring. They had to score at a fair rate, which then puts us under pressure. And they kept going. They got so much power. And the plan was, as much as you're getting hit 6s and 4s, as long as you're taking wickets, you're good. And we did that initially, but then we couldn't really take the wickets after. And Pollard used his experience, and they did it. So we took it as deep as we could. We obviously didn't want to mess our run rate up either too badly. So we took it as deep as we could, and we did a good job, I think.
Was there any turning point of today's match?
There was times, yeah. I mean, I was a bit disappointed with a couple of the bowlers who they know who they are. I've spoken to them already, where we have a plan and then you don't bowl to that plan. I don't mind people getting hit for sixes and fours, but when it's a team plan and you moving away from there, then as a captain, it feels like you are what's the word? Betraying the plan, and I don't like that, and I don't get angry, and I don't tell people off in the side unless they do something like that. For me, you don't play many games for me. I'd rather have someone with less talent but can stick to a plan rather than someone who's super talented and they can't bowl to a team plan.
So something like that happened.
Yeah, of course, and they know who they are. So it's fine. No worries.
आगे भी ऐसे वीडियोस को देखने के लिए हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें और वीडियो को लाइक और शेयर करना ना भूलें।